Hey, what's up, y'all? It's another episode of Chris's Daily Life, and first things first. I'm gonna try to make videos 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Three, right? And I don't get very good ideas because I'm kind of and so mainly I'm gonna be making sports videos about sports. So a lot of girls that watch this are gonna be like, I ain't gonna watch this no more. Yeah, nope, not happening. And so if you want to, that's good. And if you give me an idea and like an email or something, then that's great. And I will probably maybe make a show on it. There's just a little bit of chance, But today what I'm going to be talking about is the NFL draft because I watched it all last weekend. It was so much fun seeing actually one guy from my middle school go up to the Baltimore Ravens, which made me excited. I hope he slipped to the Redskins, but that didn't happen. But, Ravens close enough. Alright. I think that the first pick, what's it called? Cam Newton by the Panthers was a decent pick. I would have gone with Von Miller or Marcel Darius because there is they fit better. They fit a lot better than Cam Newton. You already got Jimmy Clausen, and to tell you the truth, Cam Newton's a one-hit wonder. I don't care what other people say. He's a one-hit wonder. And a lot of people that watch this are gonna be like, Chris, you backed up Tebow last year. Why are you dogging on Cam this year? Tell the truth, I'm a Florida fan. He left Florida, didn't play for them, and Auburn won the national championship. I was rooting for Oregon, so that's the only reason why. I don't hate Cam Newton. I don't hate people. So yeah, but it was a decent pick. It was on my draft scale. It was probably a C plus, I guess. Not. It was iffy. Next pick was Denver picked Von Miller, outside linebacker, Texas A&M, and he I don't know if he fits perfectly there because they run a little bit different defense than Texas A&M runs, but he'll fit. He'll end up finding a way that will be good for him. So I'll say that's a B minus pick. That's a pretty decent pick. Because he can rush the passer. A lot of what I've seen in this draft is a lot of players that can just get to the passer. So that's a good thing. Yeah, so we're probably going to have, if we have football next year, it's probably going to be pretty exciting. That's a good thing. Next thing, Buffalo picked Marcel Darius. Awesome pick, Buffalo. Good job, thumbs up. Fitting perfectly in that big guy that's going to be able to get to the quarterback fast, and it's just gonna be he's gonna fit perfect in there. Buffalo gonna have a better season with him. That's all I'm gonna say. I say that's a B plus pick. B plus, yeah, that sound good. B plus. Next one, Cincinnati picking AJ Green out of Georgia. He's a wide receiver. He is fearless going after passes. He's a big boy. He can go up there and get the ball. Cincinnati, he gonna fit in there. Hopefully he doesn't get in the drama with the Tiocho show. But he's gonna fit there decent enough. So I say that's a B plus pick. I'll just go B minus. That's a better pick. Next pick, Arizona at 5 pick Patrick Peterson, a cornerback out of LSU. Pretty big guy, not super small, but he's fast, he's quick, and he goes after the ball. He goes after the ball like a wide receiver. But, I mean, he'll go up there and pick one off. He'll play great defense. You can put him at safety. He'll play good. You could probably put him on D-line, and he'll still give it all. That's a good thing. For a little guy, he is a great pick for this organization. Yeah, so I say that's a B pick. That's a B pick. That's good. Next pick, Atlanta. They traded up about 1 million spots to go and get Julio Jones, wide receiver out of Alabama. This kid, Alabama and wide receivers just makes good players. He is a boss. I don't really like Alabama for a couple of reasons, but he's a good pick. Julio Jones will have a successful career in Atlanta because they have a great quarterback in Matt Ryan, and they got a lot of good players around him, so that's a good thing. All right, next pick was San Francisco picking Aldon Smith, defensive end out of Mizzou. Mizzou doesn't really come up with that many great players, but whatever. They came up with at least 2 good picks in this draft, which was Aldon Smith and Blaine Gabbert. So I'm thinking that this is a decent one. Another guy that can get to the passer like none other. But yeah, all right. I say that's a B pick. This is a good pick right here. At 8, Tennessee surprisingly picked Jake Locker. I thought, to tell the truth, Jake Locker was going higher than this too. Like, maybe Arizona. I think that's the highest he was going. He's either going Arizona, San Francisco, or Tennessee. But he slid a little bit. I really wouldn't call it a slide, though. But Jake Locker, he is a great kid. Good quarterback. Can start to throw the ball far. And that's a good thing. I say that's a B+ pick. I dislike Dallas a lot, but they picked Tyron Smith, offensive tackle out of USC, Southern California, and don't really know much about this kid, but I'm guessing he's pretty good. Jacksonville traded up about 8 spots, traded with the Redskins to pick Blaine Gabbert, quarterback out of Missouri. It's a great quarterback. I think he's the best. I think there's one other guy that didn't get picked early at all in this draft that's the best quarterback in this draft. I think that he's gonna have a successful career because this boy is built to throw that ball. He is built. He is coming out of the womb throwing the ball. He just be like, let it go. But yeah, that's a pretty good pick right there. He's going to be back up to David Garrard. And that's going to be a good thing because he's going to learn the fundamentals of that offense and all that stuff. It's a good thing. Houston picking J.J. Watt, DN out of Wisconsin. That's a great pick right there. It's a good pick. I say A- pick right there. He's a D tackle and D end. But yeah. I'm doing something in here. Andrea. Can you leave, please?
What are you doing?
Making a video and you just messed it up. And I've been on here for 10 minutes. Thanks, Andrea.
Don't get mad at me. It's your video.
Yeah, and you fucked it up.
It's your video. Why don't you edit it?
I am going to. Just because of you, stupid. Alright, next pick. Detroit picking Nick Fairley. Great pick, Detroit. This is the best pick of the draft. Nick Fairley slid from, I think, should have been top 5 to number 13 in Detroit. Ndamukong Suh. Nick Fairley. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do not run on these people. Do not throw on these people. Take a knee every play. Unless you're gonna die. You're gonna die. There's no way. If Nick Fairley don't get you, Ndamukong Suh's getting you. And they got, oh my God, they got everybody. I think that, put my hands down, Detroit going to the Super Bowl. I'm putting money on it. Alright. Alright, St. Louis picking Robert Quinn, defensive end, out of North Carolina. He's gonna be a pretty good fit there. I don't really know much about him, but I think he did pretty good. I think it's a pretty decent pick. Good kid, good kid. Next kid. Miami picking Mike Pouncey, offensive center. He came out of Florida. That's my school right there. That's my school. And he can play guard or center, which is a great thing because if he's not having a good day at center, you can move him to guard and he'll still block perfectly. He's a great player, all around built. I bet you could put him on the defensive side of the ball and he'd still be making tackles. Good pick, B+. Next one. Washington. I don't really like this pick because I'm a Redskins fan. We needed to pick a quarterback up here. We picked Ryan Kerrigan, my bad. D-end out of Purdue. And I like this kid, but it's decent. And my next pick, the next thing is New England from Oakland. They got one pick. They got eventually at the first start of this, they had 2 in the first round, 2 in the second, 2 in the third. They traded out of the first. Well, they traded their last one out of the first. So they got 1 in the first at 17. Nate Soldier, offensive tackle, Colorado. Good pick. Best O-lineman in this draft. San Diego at 18, picking Corey Legit, D-tackle, Illinois. Great pick. Good fit for San Diego. Good kid. Hopefully he don't get into any bad stuff, but only time will tell. Next pick. New York Giants picking Prince Akabanduma. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. He came out of Nebraska. This boy might have a rough time switching to the NFL because of his bump coverage ability, because he is looking at the tape from this kid, he bumped past 5 yards and he's gonna like every single play, so he's gonna have a hard time. Next one's Adrian Claiborne, D end out of Colorado. Great player, just great player. Did I say out of Colorado? Out of Iowa, my bad. Phil Taylor, D-tackle out of Baylor. He's a huge boy. Big boy. So yeah. I'm going to stop right here and make another video on top of this one because this is such a long video. Alright, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed your day, and this is Chris's Daily Life.